Hello friends, this is Mahesh Yolika and you are watching Next Gen Mess. We are not subscribed my channel and please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for the notification of new video. In this video we are going to discuss the problem of cyanide November 2020 problem of linear algebra. Question: Let set V1, V2, V3 be an orthogonal basis of R3. Let V be the 3 cross 3 matrix whose columns are V1, V2, V3. Which of the following statements are necessarily true? We are given four options. And the first option, V into V transpose is equal to identity. Second option, V transpose into V equal to identity. Third option, V equal to V transpose. And the fourth option, determinant of V is not 0. If you want to know of this solution, then please visit our website www.nextgenmaths.com. In the description, link is available. So it is a problem of orthogonal basis, and we are given that set V1, V2, Vn is an orthogonal basis of R3. Therefore, inner product Vi with Vj is equal to 0 when I not equal to j. And norm of Vi square, that means inner product Vi with Vi should be 1. So any orthonormal basis of Rn satisfy these two conditions. We are given that matrix V is the 3 cross 3 matrix whose columns are V1, V2, V3. So we can write down V equal to V1, V2, V3 as a column of matrix V. Therefore, V transpose has V1, V2, V3 are the rows. Now, if we take the multiplication of V transpose into V, that means V1, V2, V3 multiply with the column vectors V1, V2, V3. And if we take the multiplication, then we have 3 cross 3 matrix with the entries inner product V1 with V1, V1 with V2, V1 with V3 as a first row. Second row, inner product V2 with V1, V2 with V2, V2 with V3 as a second row. And third row, inner product V3 with V1, V3 with V2 and V3 with V3. Here, inner product V1 with V1 is nothing but the norm of V1 square has value 1. Similarly, inner product V2 with V2 has value 1 and inner product V3 with V3 has value 1. And all the other inner product has value 0. So it will give the identity matrix and hence V transpose V equal to I. So option number 2 is the correct answer. Now we are going to check the option number 3, which is V equal to V transpose. We use the counter example. We construct matrix V equal to 1 upon square root 2, 1 upon square root 2, 0 as a first row, minus 1 upon square root 2, 1 upon square root 2, 0 as a second row, and 0, 0, 1 as a third row. Now columns of V are the orthonormal basis of R3, we can easily prove. Now we find the V transpose. So V transpose is nothing but the 1 upon square root 2 minus 1 upon square root 2, 0. Second row 1 upon square root 2, 1 upon square root 2, 0. And third row 0, 0, 1, which is not equal to V. V is an matrix constructed using V1, V2, V3 which are orthogonal bases of R3, but V transpose not equal to V. So option number 3 is the wrong statement. Now we are going to check the option number 4, which is about the determinant of V is not 0. Suppose determinant of V is 0, then the column vectors V1, V2, V3 should be linearly dependent vectors. But we are given that they are the orthogonal basis of R3. So they must be linearly independent vectors. So any basis are the linearly independent vector. So V1, V2, V3 cannot be linearly dependent and hence our assumption that determinant of V is 0 is wrong. That means determinant of V cannot be 0. So option number 4 is the correct statement. Now we're going to check the option number 1, which is about the V into V transpose is equal to identity. In the option number 4, we prove that determinant of V is not 0. That one V is invertible matrix. In other words, V inverse exists. In the option number 2, we prove that V transpose into V equal to I. Now we multiply both sides by V. Then we have V into V transpose into V equal to V into I. By using the associative law for the matrix multiplication, V into V transpose into V equal to V. Now we multiply both sides by V inverse from the right side. So V into V transpose into V inverse equal to V into V inverse. So V into V inverse is nothing but the identity. And we have V into V transpose into identity equal to V into V transpose equal to identity. And which prove the option number 1. So option number 1 is the correct statement. Thanks for watching. For more videos, like, share, subscribe, press the bell icon of Next Gen Maths.